Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. It's the Thunderbirds and the Florida State Seminoles. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the Thunderbirds head coach. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now the Thunderbirds offense will get first crack at it today. And here comes the junior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. DB's right up on the receivers. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Out wide right, it's Dorsett. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. And it's the Thunderbirds want to pick up the tempo. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Jackson gonna throw it. Peel off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Fields the punt. He gets a block. And there he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. Special teams coming through. The third aspect of the game, delivering big time. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They punted on the opening possession of the game. Might still have a few plays left on that opening script. Hand it to the back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking down the middle. Got his man. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
The give to the back. He's stopping. He's got enough to move the chain.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
The Thunderbirds have this offense rolling. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
There's some daylight. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. And it's the Thunderbirds come to the line in the hurry-up. Jackson will throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. Plows through the defense. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And, man, I absolutely love that from this quarterback. He is not a blazer. He's not going to outrun any defensive backs on the field. But I love when you take the space that a defense gives you. They want to play a certain coverage. They want to leave up all that space open. Nice job taking off, running early in the football game, setting the tone, showing the defense that you're willing to run.
Trying to get rid of it. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. He wants to throw it. Back's got it on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Thunderbirds come to the line with a new set of downs. The option, he'll keep it. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Snaps it and he has to have it. Unleashes to the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
So Florida State's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss. Hits inside, it's Singleton. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. On the move. Breaks into the open. The 40, the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, no! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, Dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop it.
And the extra point was good. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. As we check in with Holly.
Here on the Thunderbird sideline, there is so much excitement down here on the sideline right now because their quarterback just broke the conference season record for passing yards on the last drive. He's right back out there to lead this offense. That record is going to continue to improve, but they did take just a moment to acknowledge him, pat him on the back, make sure he understands he is making history out there today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Under pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
You know, nowadays, so many people go for it on fourth down, so maybe it causes people to be more aggressive on third down. You ain't going for it now. Third and long, and I bring the blitz, and I get home. No fourth down for you.
Trying to take it back. Bulldozes his way through. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Takes a handoff. It's Singleton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Rides to the back. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Third and long coming up. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And the Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They kick it away on fourth down. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Holly, what do you have?
Here on the Thunderbird sideline, that quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high fives from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making sure...
The ball is out behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
Great place to start for this offense. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Back to pass on second down. Had to force that one.
And what a drive this has been so far by the defense. Of course, they're in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area, and they forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could force another one right here, it'd make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Trying to establish the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And it's the Thunderbirds will hustle to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Jackson gonna throw it. Still looking. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Right back to the well. Nice move to keep running. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Powers inside. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Hands it off on the counter. Might have a chance. He's got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Thunderbirds have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Thunderbirds!
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And they did tack on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Number 97 sets a kickoff.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Quick give. It's Singleton. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
A designed run for the quarterback. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback will keep it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He'll do it himself. There he goes. Got the 1st down. Running inside the 20. And he scores. Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
And the extra point is good.
Number 97, set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. The run inside. It's Singleton. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Changing the routes with his receivers. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. The Seminoles will call on their punt team. Not a lot of room to field this one. Taken down right away. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Here on the Thunderbird sideline, what I'm observing is that these guys are so fired up for their running back who just broke the conference season record for rushing touchdowns. They are continuing to feed him the rock in the red zone. They know he is on a history-making spree. They want to continue to go downhill. This defense hasn't stopped him yet, and the teammates are celebrating every yard he gains, every touchdown he makes, because he is making history out there. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Turns into the pile. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And it's the Thunderbirds will punt it away on 4th down. On his way back from the 20. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looks as if he's going to run it. Enough to move the chains. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. Once he got some room, it was over.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. This has been a track meet running up and down the field so far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right? Score a touchdown, go try to get a rest on the sideline. It feels like you blink and you're right back on the field having to go score another one, David. It just feels like it's going to be that kind of game.
Well, so which defense can kind of change their identity a little bit, get more aggressive? You're giving up yards and touchdowns anyways. Who can get aggressive and maybe create a turnover?
Jackson will throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And he gets rid of it.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's in for 25. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick game. Could not make his way to the corner.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Sometimes when you play man coverage on the back, man, sometimes your eyes get lost and you start looking at the quarterback. He didn't lose vision on his man. He saw him break. He broke with him, broke on the football, and did a great job getting there and being physical and getting that guy on the ground.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
FSU calling its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in the big bodies, goal line personnel. Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people get aggressive on second and short and take shots. This offense said, nah, we want to get the first down, and we want to get it now.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Making the adjustment. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown Seminoles! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. On the ground, it's Jenkins. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We begin our wraparound with Clemson, taking on the number 7 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's the Tigers who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house, great blocking, and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Lining up for the PAT. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ollie, what's the story as we start this second half?
I caught up with the Thunderbirds head coach. One of the things he talked to his team about in the locker room was this defense has to get things fixed. Too many missed opportunities, too many missed assignments there. The offense has the ball right now, and they can make up some ground, but this team talking together, both offense and defense have to get on the same page to get back in this game. Back to you.
All right, Ollie. The Thunderbirds headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Jackson gonna throw it. Unleashes one. And the missed connection on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. This time they'll throw it. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Just going to keep it after the snap. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
How about the run play on 4th and 3 to 4? A lot of times you see that's a pass play nowadays. They run the football, they stick to what they do well, they know where the first down marker is, and they get the first down.
And the Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw one first. It's complete on the right side. Breaks into the open. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Florida State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The corners are walked up tight. A quick pass to the left. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. And it's the Thunderbirds in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Rides the back. He'll take it himself. Turning it on. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. The Thunderbirds are in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Sent it downfield. Has it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Seminoles sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum, but keep in mind.
Spins away from 1. There he goes. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Noles. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Thunderbird sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Handoff again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And it's the Thunderbirds in the hurry-up. Push is ahead. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Offense lining up quickly.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Holds on. It's Dorsett. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Thunderbirds are rolling down the field.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Makes a grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Working the ground game. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Give him 105 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, he's got some space. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Reels it in. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Headed to the 4th, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Jackson will throw. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
We're in the second half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Quarterback changing the play. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Fires to the big fella. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down to the air. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
They'll run it. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. And it's the Thunderbirds want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Got him on the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Well, it's 4th and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
Needs it here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Finds his big tight end. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Thunderbirds with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they love to convert this 3rd and short. Burrowing for yardage. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And it's the Thunderbirds come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent he will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Rushes on. Avoids pressure on the right. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to make the play on 4th. Look out. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
All right, so they fail on that 4th down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Snags it. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to it. At the 45 on his way. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses. It's helped set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Singleton. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Second down, gonna throw it. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Singleton. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On the move. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And they add another touchdown late. Listen, this game's over. We all know that, but they're running the football. It's your job defensively to play physical and try to get the stop late and make sure they don't continue to get in the end zone.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics,